Yo, what's going on, guys? Shane of Rock Powered Sound. Before we get started, I have a very important announcement. Now, if you guys are interested in joining the Rock Powered Sound team, that's perfect because a bunch of new job positions just opened. So if you guys are interested in becoming part of RPS squad, make sure you guys click the link at the top description and you can file out an application and we will get back to you within 48 hours if you're accepted. So make sure you guys do that if you want to become a sound designer, graphic designer, developer, marketer, whatever you want for Rock Powered Sound. Just fill out an application and you're set. What do you say we go ahead and get into this tutorial? Now this is what the sound sounds like. So, really kind of cool sound here. It's electro bass or dubstep bass. One of those leads, vocally leads, that you could use really wherever. It fits into a lot of different genres and it's also a really cool sound to make. Now, this bass we are going to be using all four oscillators. What the heck? All four oscillators. We're going to be using our noise oscillator, our sub oscillator, oscillator A and oscillator B here. Basically, we're just going to be layering in so we could get a really thick and heavy, fat lead here. Okay, so first things first, we're going to turn on our sub and we're just going to leave it on sine waveform. And that's going to create a nice bass lower end sound here. Next, we're just going to turn on the noise and we're just going to leave it here at AC hum. Okay, so far, very simple. Oscillator A, we are going to move down to our pulse width modulated and we are going to select, where are you at, maths 2, okay, and we're just going to move the wavetail position until we start to get this interception, this position right around here. As you can hear, it is missing a lot of lower end, which is actually perfect because the sub and oscillator B are going to be filling in for that lower end, and this is really just going to create a nice platform for the vocals to resonate, or the vocal filter to be to resonate off of. So oscillator B, we're going to just leave on this initialized saw waveform at like a 50% phase here. We're just going to, that's really it. Now we just turn on our filter. And we are going to cut out the high end. Just make sure we cut out all the high end for oscillator A. So literally, we're just going to turn on the filter and not touch a damn thing. All right, I know what you guys are thinking. Already very simple. Let's go into the next part. Hyper and dimension, guys. Hyper is going to really just thicken up the bass even more. Dimension, you already know the deal here. We could do low size, high mix. But for now, I'm just going to turn the mix all the way down. We could get into that later because distortion sometimes can mess up the dimension, so we don't want to do that yet. We want to do that last. Distortion here. Now, distortion, surprisingly, is actually going to be used to soften and warm up the sound. For an example. Although it does tighten it, it does also create a softer effect on the sound here. Okay, now we're going to turn on our phaser, low rate, low depth, and low frequency. We are emulating a guitar amp, or at least it does kind of give that effect. And we're going to turn this down to about 20 hertz, or 20 hertz, 20% on the amplitude here. 24 maybe. Of course, we're going to multi-band compress this bad boy. And we're going to gain that all the way up 12 decibels. Turn down the master. Now, since we are gaining the multiband so much, it's really squashing these basses and it's bringing out all of these individual bands. Extreme effect here. Now, this is the part that really creates a sound here. And guys, really just easy bass. I'm not even gonna lie, this is a very simple bass to make. I will show you right now. We go down to our formant 1 and as you can hear, we are starting to get that electro vocal bass vibe here. We're just going to turn on our LFO onto the cutoff, turn it on trigger, or no, we're gonna leave that off. That way we can play whatever notes that we like. And it'll just follow with the LFO. We'll turn this to 2 bars. Maybe turn up the resonance, get a stronger presence. Turn up that drive. And now the filter is actually cutting out way too many frequencies that we actually want. So we're just going to turn down this mix to about 60%. That way we are still intercepting the noise. So, as I previously explained, we want to go back into the dimension later and edit it. Okay, good thing is we're not getting an extra clip since the clip from the drive. Since the drive is actually so low, we're not distorting the dimension too much. As you can hear, when we turn up the drive more, we start to get gross sound here. So it doesn't really matter too much. Test out different filters here, all sorts of things that you can do with this bass. Maybe layer that down 1 octave. And guys, that's literally all it takes to make this sound. So if you guys like that bass, make sure you guys smash that like button and also click that subscribe button. Anyways, I'm Shane from Untitled Sound, and I will catch you guys in the next video.